Hi, I'm Megan Dean, and I'm the Director of Education for Roaring Fork Conservancy. Today I'm here to read you a book called Dee Dee the Fryingpan River Dipper. It was written by myself, Liza Mitchell, Jillian Tattersall, Heather Lewin, and Christina Medved. Illustrated by the Roaring Fork Conservancy staff and 4th grade students at Basalt Elementary School. This book is dedicated to you and all the critters who depend on healthy rivers and streams. My name is Dee Dee Dipper. I'm chunky, gray, and round. My disposition's chipper. I make a pretty sound. My legs are pale and skinny. My beak's a pointed tip. I'm in the water plenty, where I love to dip, dip, dip. I live in Colorado in a small town called Basalt. That's where with great bravado I pecked through my egg vault. To the river called Fryingpan, please join me in the fun. I bob and swim, walk on rocks, and sometimes I even run. I'm a special little bird, the American dipper, perhaps you have heard. I live by the river. You can find me in the water of clear mountain streams or flying up higher through the warm sunbeams. My dinner lives below me, so I dip and dive. I dive when I'm hungry, that's how I can thrive. My home along the frying pan has everything I need. Clean water and wild land with quaking aspen trees. The food that I eat, macroinvertebrates, are underwater bug treats found in all 50 states. Worms, insects, crustaceans, whatever I wish. I love how they're tasting, and so do some fish. This is a stonefly. Adaptations in my body are helpful and unique. You'll see they're not too shoddy. Let's start out with my beak. Covering the nostrils are special flaps that close, so water cannot slosh there. That's not where it goes. Another way that I adapt is to swim just like a fish. Underwater, I zip and zap and go wherever I wish. With goggle eyelids, when I sink, see through and watertight. Then up for air, and when I blink, they're a soft, pearly white. My small gray feathers are downy and warm. Even in bad weather, they stay dry through a storm. The reason they're dry then, exclaims Dee Dee Dipper. My special oil covers them like a foot in a slipper. Safely high above where the roaring river crests, I use sticks and mud to build my riverside nest. Outside is all waterproofed with moss that I shred. Inside has grass and leaves I use with bark for a bed. Once a year my eggs hatch, making more little dippers. I give them food that I catch to those beaky little nippers. Their mouths are wide open when I reach the nest. They gobble and gulp, and then we all take a rest. It's getting harder to find the right places to build. Some people aren't kind, and bad chemicals are spilled. Or they clear cut the trees and leave the land bare. I need friends like you, please, to make people aware. Aware of what we're facing, says Dee Dee Dipper, to protect our amazing Fryingpan River. Please help to preserve us in this place I call home, where clean mountain streams rush through this land we all roam. We dippers are small birds without a big voice. If we are to be heard, it's really your choice. Come help us dip along on the Fryingpan River. I'll thank you with a song. Yours truly, Dee Dee Dipper. This is a picture of a juvenile dipper, a young dipper. It has a yellowish-orange beak. This is a picture of an adult dipper, and in this dipper's mouth is nesting material for her nest. These are the students that helped illustrate our book and went into the field to study dippers. And at the end There's a really fun river journal that gives ideas of things you can do to connect with nature and get outside. One of the things is to go outside, close your eyes, and count how many different bird songs you hear. Another is to sketch the birds that you see, or take a picture of it. Bring the picture inside and sketch it inside. Another fun activity is to turn over rocks by a stream or a creek. And you'll often find some of the bugs, the macroinvertebrates, that the dipper eats. You can even sketch the macroinvertebrates that you find. And that is the end of our story. Thank you for joining us.